What's up, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Subnautica. This is episode 15 now on the series. As you guys can see, our base is being swarmed by peepers, and that is because I went upstairs to our alien containment unit and I actually removed each and every peeper that was inside of here. It seems like the peepers breeding is a little bit faster than that of the bladderfish, so as soon as I would take out some peepers, they would just sort of repopulate, and the bladderfish didn't have enough time to do their own thing. So I've removed those because I do think that the bladderfish are still going to be a good source of water for us, being that our water filtration system is pretty slow still. I thought it was going to be a little bit faster, and it does seem like it's kind of sort of faster. I went ahead and made a filtered water from the bladderfish already. We're going to have to go grab one more. But surprisingly, I thought the peepers would all just go down to the seafloor and do their own thing. They're just staying around the base, which is awesome. That means we can still use them for a food source if we need to. But what we're going to be doing today, guys, we have got to get the Cyclops fitted out, ready for a journey. You guys probably saw the beacon I placed over here at the entrance to the Jellyshroom cave. Now, if you don't know what the Jellyshroom cave is, you probably saw it in the thumbnail. But there is an abandoned base there that we're going to go check out today. And I believe there should be some big mineral deposits that we'll be able to collect with the prawn suit. Stuff that we don't have yet that should be very, very useful to our survival here. So what we need to do first, we're going to have to make ourselves a power cell charger. Now, the Cyclops runs solely off of power cells. It doesn't use the battery power. So we're going to have to make 4 batteries, because power cells require 2 batteries to make, so we're going to have 2 additional power cells on standby at all times, and we're going to have to make this charger here. So we need an advanced wiring kit, 2 rubies, and 2 titanium. That is pretty doable. We'll grab 4 titanium out of here. Why did I grab 4? We only need 2. 2 rubies. We'll grab 2 rubies out of here. 1, 2. Got plenty of those still. It is now nighttime, so I will be sleeping before we head off here. And then we need an advanced wiring kit. So we're gonna need 2 silver for the wiring kit itself, 2 gold, and a computer chip. So let's get 2 gold and 2 silver to start things off. 2 gold, 2 silver. Said that totally bass-ackwards, but that's fine. Now we can make our wiring kit. And we have our gold for the computer chip. Or sorry, we have the gold for the wiring kit. So the computer chip, we need 1 more gold and 2 copper and 2 table coral samples. 1 more gold. And table coral, we actually have a chest for now, which is awesome. 2 of those. Now we can make ourselves a computer chip. Sorry, not just yet. We have to make the copper wire first, and now we can make ourselves a computer chip. And that's going to allow us to make the advanced wiring kit right there. And there we go. So now we should be able to build a power cell charger. Perfect. Okay, but before we go into the Cyclops, we do need to make some power cells. So let's see how we actually craft those. All right, I'm confusing myself already. We're gonna go grab a creepvine seed cluster. We're gonna need that for the silicone rubber. So 1 of those should make 2 silicone rubber. And I know we actually, we didn't even need to do that, did we? We have a whole chest, a whole storage locker for this stuff already. But I guess we can make some extras. Let's just grab 2 right here. We'll use the creepvine seed cluster that we grabbed to make 2 more to replace it. And we'll chuck these 2 new ones into there. Okay, so we have our silicone rubber. We just need 4 batteries. So we're gonna need 8 acid mushrooms and 4 copper, I think. 4 copper out of there. And then acid mushrooms, we do have 1 in here. I went ahead and chopped 1 up. So we do have acid mushrooms once again down here in one of our grow beds. Got rid of the gel sacks. We only need so many of those, so I didn't think it was a huge deal. So we're gonna need 1, 2, 3, and then slice this last one up so we can plant some more. 4 back in there. So we're gonna have to wait a little while, but they should grow fairly quickly. So we have 4 acid mushrooms. We're just gonna need 4 more, which is not a huge deal. But for the time being, we can at least make 2 batteries. There's 1 and 2. All right, now that we've made 2 batteries, it's gonna allow us to make a single power cell, but we are gonna need 4 more acid mushrooms for the next 2 batteries, and then we'll use those 2 batteries to make another power cell. So we at least have one power cell we can throw in our new charger. Let's head over to the Cyclops and let's figure out where we want to put this thing. I'm thinking probably top story, the top floor, because we're going to do most everything up here. Let's see, all of our power cells are going to be back here, so let's put it somewhere sort of close, somewhere where it'll be pretty easy to access, but also not in the way. Yeah, we'll just put it up against the wall right here. That looks like a good spot for it. So we got our power cell charger going up on the wall now, and if we open that up, we should be able to... Well, this one's already at 100%. Let's switch it out for one that's not at 100%. That one's at 89. Ooh, this one's at 33. So we'll swap it out for a good one, and then we'll put the almost dead one on the power cell charger, just like that. So this Cyclops should have plenty of power to actually charge these, so long as everything is on. It would be kind of silly, right, if it used its power from the power cells just to charge another power cell. Let's grab this one that's at 89% as well, and we'll chuck that up here while we wait until we make another power cell. Okay, now if you guys didn't see, we do have back here a upgrade slot. We have 6 possible upgrades that we could apply to this thing. You can see our energy level is down now because we did remove a power cell, but the health is looking pretty nice. Pretty happy with that. So let's head back out here. We'll check on our acid mushroom growth, see what those things are looking like. All right, they are about 50% now, so things are looking pretty good. Dude, we are freaking killing it right now. So while we wait, I think it's probably a good time to listen to our radio message. We've been lacking on playing these out. So let's take a look here.
Partially translated broadcast.
9 new biological subjects designated.
What?
Analyzing. Sharing subject locations with other agents.
What? What is that? It sounded like the, oh, what are those things called? The dudes that teleport? Oh, I'm really gonna have to look this up, aren't I? The Warper. It sounded exactly like the Warper, dude. Further research required. I don't know how we're gonna research these guys, because as soon as we get close to them, they just teleport us away. But they are very, very scary, and they make some super scary noises. Like, that's one of the ones that I have to stay away from. Partially translated broadcast. Okay, so if that was Warper, they're like underwater secret agents, dude. They're like reporting on our location to all the other ones, and they're trying to get us got, for sure. Oh, hang on a second. I just remembered we actually have Cyclops modules, Cyclops upgrade modules that we got from, honestly, I don't remember where. Maybe a time capsule or something. But we have the Prawn Suit Depth Module Mark II that we could apply to the Prawn Suit, which is going to be nice. Seamoth Mark 1, we actually removed that. Cyclops Engine Efficiency Module, there we go. So we actually have a couple of upgrades that we can add to the Cyclops, so we don't even have to make, which is great. Because I'm pretty sure they'd use some resource that we don't exactly have access to just yet. Go over here to Upgrade Modules, and we have the 2 arms on there. Let's add the Prawn Suit Depth Module Mark II to that. So crush depth is now 1,700 meters. Yeah, I think that's plenty. And then let's go back to the Cyclops modules right here, and let's add the Cyclops Engine Efficiency Module. Engine efficiency is now 300%. There we go. That's awesome. So I think it's going to use less power, which should be kind of helpful, especially if we do use the power cells to actually charge the power cells on the charger. So that puts us at 1,200. Do we have one that's missing? No, those are all good. 100. This one's at 23. Okay, yeah, we're switching this one out. All right, what's that put our power level at now? 1,200 exactly. That's perfect. We'll put the dead one in here so it can charge up once again. And our acid mushrooms should be ready. So let's go down and check on those. I know it's taken me a little while just to get going, but trust me guys, the Jellyshroom cave, totally worth it. Let's see, we need 1, 2, 3, and then we'll have to chop this one up. Nice. Plant those. So that's only going to give us 3. Okay. I don't know if it's faster to wait until those are grown, or if we should just go out, find another one, and grab it really quick. I feel like we should probably just do that. We can make 1 more battery. There we go. There's at least 1. Let's just go find ourselves another acid mushroom. Go hop inside of Karen, and we are off. Here we go. We're actually pretty close to the Jellyshroom cave, but... And there's some warpers over there. We only came for a single acid mushroom. There we go. We are all set. Let's head back to Paradise, make ourselves another battery, another power cell, and we will be ready to set off here. Alright, back on Paradise. Let's head inside here, and we'll get with our fabricator really quick. Make ourselves another battery, and make ourselves another power cell. We'll go ahead and throw this baby on the charger, and we are ready to go here. Let's go grab a couple more bladderfish. Looks like they've been breeding pretty steadily. That's always nice. So there's still 2 in the tank, so they can still breed. We're just gonna have to wait for that one to mature so he's full grown. Alright, this should hold us over for a little while. I don't think we need to bring food. I guess if we wanted to, we could bring the last nutrient block that we have over in our miscellaneous chest, just as a last resort. I don't think we're gonna be out there very long, but just in case, grab a nutrient block out of there. Alright, so we got 4 bottles of water and a nutrient block. I think that'll be alright for now. Let's hop inside of Mike here, head on upstairs, and let's put this baby on the power cell charger. And we'll make sure really quick too that all of these are still looking tip-top. Yeah, dude, this one's already at 22%. Holy crap. So we really are gonna have to keep one on standby pretty much at all times. There we go. Add the 22% on the charger. Let's check this side out. Things are looking good. I think we're all right. Wait a second. We didn't replace this one. Whoops. Okay, now we should be good. I want to make sure that shrimp's storage is clear. Looking good. Okay, boys, we are ready. Let's turn off the interior lights, turn on the exterior ones, and we are good to go. Oh, we do have another radio message, though. Should we listen to that before we head off? I think that's probably a good idea. Let's take a look.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window. We can't send a rescue ship all the way out there, so Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway.
What?
Uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer. Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be...
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code...
say regular and she's like, what's the regular? I have to come all the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular.
Oh, man.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Jesus. Okay, those dudes are kind of funny, but... So, that's how we would have actually gotten into the captain's quarters. We would have had to come all the way back here, wait for the radio message, go all the way back out to the Aurora, and insert the code that way. We ended up just doing a little cheat-ski-doodly thing. We just Googled what the code was, and that was fine for us. So we've already been over there. We've already gotten that information, and that's what gave us the Neptune rocket, I believe. I'm pretty sure that's what they were talking about there, meeting them halfway and whatever. But, you guys, we are ready to go over to the Jellyshroom cave. So we got our exterior lights on. We'll go ahead and turn the engine on.
Powering up.
Perfect. Power level's at 95%. Could be better, but we'll just have to keep an eye on it. Turn ourselves around here. Look at that base, dude. What a beautiful sight. Alright, and we are gonna go to this beacon over here. You guys probably already guessed that I sort of scouted it out a little bit, being as that we actually have a beacon over there, but I promise I didn't spoil a whole lot for myself. Alright, we're about 200 meters away now, so I think we're good to head down. We just hit something. I hope it wasn't anything huge. There are a couple of reef backs in this area. Okay, so the Jellyshroom cave is straight beneath us. Gotta watch out for that. I don't think this is the cave entrance. That's the cave entrance right there. So we're gonna have to go around just above the cave entrance so we can straight just drop the prawn suit. This should be a solid location. I'm gonna turn the engine off, and we were at 82 some percent, so we'll turn the exterior lights off, turn the interiors back on. Prawn suit's ready to rock. I know we could make ion power cells. I just don't want to waste all of those ion cubes that we have. I think we're ready to set off here in the prawn suit. Now the problem is getting back up to here is going to be very, very difficult. So we'll head down here to this shallow area. Okay, and then this is the big drop. This is where it gets a little scary. because you don't really know what you're dropping into. Alright, well, we made it, boys. This is the place. So we have what's called crab snakes, which are those bad boys. They basically jump into... What? Is he dead or is he just... I'm really confused by that. I don't know if he's dead or just sleeping. But anyways, they go inside of the actual Jellyshrooms. And they sort of hide out in there. And okay, nope, he was just napping. So we have a couple of like small base areas down here that I was able to find. But I'm pretty sure if we head this way, there should be a couple of mineral deposits that we can get. Those guys right there, you might think, okay, chill, dude. The things that look like peepers, they are really, really close to a peeper. They're sort of an evolved version of the peeper. That one's actually a little infected. They're a peeper without a beak, and they also have a tail that's like split into 5 sections instead of being one solid piece. And they've adapted to sort of this this pink eyeball, which lets them see in the dark. So over here, you guys will notice this is one of those bases I was talking about that I've already been to. It has a med kit. I guess we can grab that. It's not gonna hurt. I don't think there's anything inside of here. No, it looks pretty empty. But we got our drill arm, boys. So we're gonna try to find some minerals that we don't currently have. I think that's gold down there. We got plenty of gold. All right, that looks like more gold down there. I think we should probably try to make it over to that area. I think there's another little base thing there. Yeah, there is another little base, but it's pretty bare. Just got a light on it. I'm looking for the stuff that we don't have, like maybe that thing. Yeah, that's lithium. Not interested. What is this? Magnetite. There we go. I am almost certain that this is the only way to acquire magnetite, is from a big deposit like this, so we're gonna go ahead and break it up, get a couple of pieces to put on our inventory. It's a metal oxide with magnetic properties, so we're gonna use this probably almost as a magnet, I would think. Got a little bit left, and there we go. I think that's the last of it. Okay, so look at this, guys. I'm gonna hope that there's not a crab snake in this one, but you can go inside. Oh, there's a... What? Dude, that's sick. I didn't know that that was in there. This is not staged, I swear. But we just got I'm pretty sure a crab snake egg. So we might be able to grow one of these in one of our alien containment units. That's super cool, dude. I've never seen that egg before. That's awesome. We'll just keep that on our person instead of putting it in the prawn suit inventory. Now, I know you guys know from the thumbnail, but there's a base down here somewhere. An abandoned base, and I really need to find that thing, because I'm sure there's got to be some PDAs in there that'll be useful for our survival here. If they were able to survive down here with all these crab snakes, dude, they must have some valuable information. Got some more gold down there. Got another little base area over here. Have we seen this already? A battery? Is it anything special? No? I'm not interested then. I don't want it. Let's head over this way. Oh, dude, there it is. Sweet. I didn't see it off in the distance, but we found it, boys. This is the place. So we have an entirely abandoned base down here. For one, I don't know why you would ever bother building down here. This seems like a terrible spot to put a base. I guess if you somehow manage to get lost, you might as well... Oh, God. Yeah, we gotta watch out for those things. You might as well just build something. Got some documents floating around. That's not a surprise. Here we go. Got a PDA right here. Bart Torgal. Dude! This is the people that were on the island that we're on right now. Somehow, either they started out down here or they made their way down here. That's really cool. That's really cool. Hang on, we got something in here. Another PDA. Dilemma. Okay. Gotta watch out for those stingers. Here we go. Bart Torgal. So, I think Bart was the son of Paul. Was his name Paul? I don't really remember. We got another area over here. We gotta watch out for those things. Yeah, dude, this is totally the same people. They have like all the same stuff. Got a data box. Probably with something we already had. Yeah, no big deal. Oops. So we're not gonna listen to our PDAs down in here. I'd hate to run out of oxygen. But let's try to make our way out now. I think we found just about everything there is to find.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Alright, so let's take a look at whatever we unlocked from those PDAs. Okay, I don't want to read this whole thing. Honestly, there's not a whole lot of useful information in there. Basically, it seems like maybe him and his dad did move from the island down into here. I don't know if Maida, or whatever her name was, moved with them. Let's take a look at this one.
Incredible.
Yep, don't want to read that one either. Basically just talking about how he had, Marguerite is actually how you pronounce her name. Go out and get stalker teeth. Not super interesting. Return from the deep. This is for the first time I've seen sunlight in months, despite my best efforts. Ill health is taking hold of me. The visions are getting worse. Marguerite and father are now part of the ecosystem of this incredible planet. It's reassuring to know that when I go, I'll join them. We're getting bitten by those crab snakes. We'll ignore them for now. Okay, so Bart definitely died down here. We got Degassi voice log number 6 deeper. Nothing really good there. Just talking about him and Maida bumping uglies, not bumping uglies, clashing. Clashing and just not getting along. So I think that is about it, boys. That's all the research that we really had to do down here. Let's get out of here before these crab snakes eat us alive. Try to grab on one of those pillars. There we go. Dude, we're like freaking Spider-Man down here. Yeah, once you figure out how to use the grapple arm, honestly, it's very effective. But at first, it kind of sucked.
Fluid intake immediately.
There we go. Nice. All right, so we are back in here. Let's go ahead, drink a couple of waters. Seems like our fluid level is getting pretty low. Eat a nutrient block. But I think we did pretty good here, guys. We got a pretty good chunk of magnetite. I didn't see a whole lot of other deposits down there. I'm sure there's another one, but I think we're looking pretty good. So let's check our power cells. That one's down to 5%. We'll take him out. Swap the dead one out for this one. And we'll put this new one right there. Perfect. Okay, so we are ready to go back to paradise. Turn the interiors off, turn the exteriors on, crank that engine up, and let's head back to paradise, dude. This was fun. This was a lot of fun. I'm definitely glad we came out here. I think that trip was worth it, aside from just the addition of magnetite now we're gonna have in our inventory. That was weird. I think it's really interesting that we were able to find more out about the people that used to inhabit this island that left and where they went afterwards, because they didn't say where they were going. They just suggested that that they would go down deep. And obviously they went too deep. Who knows how long they were actually here? There is no date on any of the logs, so who knows how long they were down there. But honestly, Bart sounded like he was fairly young still. I know Paul was probably getting pretty old, so I would assume he probably died along with Maida or Marguerite. I do think I'm going to wind down things here. If you guys did enjoy, please leave a like, leave a comment, help support the dream by smashing that subscribe button, and I will see you guys in the next one. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Peace.